Hi guys, welcome back, Flower Power with me, Sid, and due to a slight technical problem with this video, the first cut of the video, the intro that I recorded, was corrupt. So I am just recording this just to welcome you and explain that there is stuff here that we've seen, which you see in here, which we've done in the video. That I did off camera. This is the basis of our new base. It's the bottom of it, and we're going to have basically 4 of these systems running into mana pools. I've only had the petals to make one more system at the moment, so this one is running. But yeah, so we've done a few bits and pieces. We've got the chicken farm going now, so at least we're now getting eggies and feathers from these guys, so that's the arrow situation sorted. But yeah, done a little bit around the place. But yeah, next time you see me, you'll be seeing past me, continuing on from the aborted introduction that we did earlier. It's only about 4 minutes or so, so no big loss. So yeah, on to me, past me. My heart's in my mouth because I nearly rode off there. Yeah, no, don't go that way. But we're in the desert, and we're actually alive, which is always a bonus. Let me grab these and just stab one of those down and tether you. Right. So, I'm going to need an absolute metric crap ton of this sand, so I'm going to whack my bed down for starters. I may even throw this feather away now I've got that chicken farm going, but I am going to level a whole big chunk of this desert, get myself, I don't know, 10, well, at least 10 stacks of sand, probably. I may even go for slightly more. I mean, I've got enough room for 8 and a bit, maybe coming on to, well, probably 16 to 20, somewhere in that region. So I am going to basically gorge myself on sand. The reason for this will become apparent in a little while, but needless to say, apart from being a particularly useful building material when you want to make glass and things, sand is a fairly useful block, so it doesn't hurt to have a lot of it anyway. We don't have a huge amount in the area we're in, so you know, when you come out to an area to gather resources, it's as well to gather as much as you humanly can while you're out there. So yeah, I'm not going to force you to watch me digging sand for half an hour, because that would be cruel. Or would it? No, and it would. And yeah, I'm going to grab this and I will be back with you in a little while. Okay, we're back, and we have a good haul of sand. Let me just get in here. In, come on. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and nearly 16, just a little bit shy. I was like 60 rather than 64. No particular reason, just was. So, why do we want all this sand? Well, there is a flower called a clayconia, which basically, you place sand, it turns it into clay. Uses a decent amount of mana, but nothing too insane. So basically, turn sand into clay. Great, win-win. So for that, we are going to need a rune of earth, a grey mana petal and a grey petal, 2 light grey mana petals and a light grey petal, and a cyan petal. Now we've got a rune of earth. We have got cyan petals coming out of the wazoo. How many was it? Just 1 cyan petal. We've got a grey petal and a mystic light grey petal. So now I need 2 more grey petals and 2 more, and yeah, I'll get there eventually. Light grey and mystic grey. I also managed to pick up some more blue. Blue petals I am running out of, like they are going out of fashion. Okay, so let us just check what we got. So grey and a light grey, two light grey mana petals. So 1, 2, and 1. Easy peasy. Let's go and grab them. And well, you glitching out my chicken coop, you bugger. So that should be 2 of those. Right, let me check my ingredients. 2, 3, and 1. So one of those, one of those, 2 of those, 1 of those, 1 of those, and a seed, and we're good. And this will set us up with the necessaries to thing. Let me. So that goes, yeah, petal of poker 3. So we need a seed, and we should be good to go. So one of them, one of them, one of them, 2 of them, 1 of them. What did I do wrong here? Cyan, light grey. Sorry, cyan, grey, and grey mana. Light grey, light grey, light grey. Oh, Rune of Earth. Something is not right here. That's what's not right there. That is a light blue, and we wanted a cyan. Tell you what, let's just retrieve, oh god. Retrieve everything out. Right, so it was one of those, 2 of those, 1 of those, 1 of those, 1 of those, that. Gotcha. I always, without fail, seem to mix up my cyan and light grey. Now this guy is going to take mana from the pool, so yeah, not a problem. We'll go and grab some sand. I'll just do a couple of stacks for now so we can gauge what kind of usage we get. So let's have a look. Mana pool is a little bit over 3/4 full. And it doesn't seem to be going down vastly, but interesting. Didn't like that. I mean, that's really barely touched it. So again, you can just sit here and spam it. Really, it's going to do the job reasonably well. So that's clay sorted out, or rather, not free clay, but cheap clay. And obviously we can take that, black that up into blocks. It's only 30, I mean that's only 32 hardened clay, which is not brilliant. Now the other thing you've got with clay, which we haven't got yet, is obviously you can put, why you would want to do that, clay to get 4 clay, I really don't know. If we have a look at the, no, I think that is it, that is our only option. Hardened clay, yeah, we are basically stuck with either digging up clay, oh, take you out, pop you in. Might as well use the free cooker. Well, again, not free, but you know, mana powered with free mana, so kind of free. So yeah, that's that. Now, as I say, the other problem that I am having or encountering now is this. I am running out of flowers. You know, I am literally having to go further and further afield to find flowers of the right colour, blue being the one at the moment, to make the hydrangeas. And you know, this is, I mean, doing a reasonable job. It will take a while to create a full mana pool, but as I say, you know, you tend to be working around doing other things in the area. So we need to look at a way of getting flowers, and there is a way. The jaded amaranthus. Jaded amaranthus. So again, give it mana, and it will quickly grow new mystical flowers around it in any spots it can. So this one is a little more complex. We need a rune of spring, we need a redstone root, lime, a green, a purple, and 2 mystic purple. Now those, the petals are easy. You know, we can get those done very quickly. We need a, what was it, a lime, a green, a purple, in fact 2 purples, and lime, green, and yeah, so get those, we need 1 of those, we need 1 of those. That's easy, and 2 of those ones becomes mana petals. So yeah, not a problem. We can do that, no issue. Let me get rid of 1 of you, get rid of 1 of you, get rid of 1 of you, get rid of you. I need to get more space in that chest soon as well. So that's the petals for that. A redstone root is redstone plus grass. Well, again, we should be able to, if I've not got any, I can soon get some. You know, grab my shears, up we go. Go and find myself a convenient tuft of grass that I haven't killed yet. Bang, done. And add a bit of redstone. Yeah, not a problem. Nice and easy. Lemon squeezy. And so that leaves us with the rune of spring. Now the rune of spring is a rune of water and a rune of fire. Rune of fire, that's fine. Rune of water, haven't got that. Rune of water, 3 mana steel ingots, fishing rod, some sugarcane, and bone meal. Have I got any sugarcane? I knew I should have picked that up while I saw it. So we need to find sugarcane. That's our first priority in this area. And then from there we should be good to get on. So let us go, well, I shall go sugarcane hunting. I'm sure we've all hunted for sugarcane before, and I'm not going to suggest we go on a let's go sugarcane hunting LP. So I'll be back in a moment once we've, I can see some over there right away. See, back in a moment. Alright, we got what we needed, so we need to make a couple more mana steel. And then we are going 1, 2, 3 mana steel, fishing rod, bone meal, sugarcane, and there we go, rune of water. I'm not entirely sure why bone meal. I would have thought water bucket would have been actually a more appropriate thing to put in there, but or watermelon. You know, water, melon. But yeah, oh well, these are the reasons. Fishing rod is fairly obvious. Bone meal, yeah, doesn't seem to make sense to me, but I didn't write the mod, so, you know, what do I know? So we got that. Oops, that's not what I wanted to move. And we have got our living rock, so bang, bang. 3 runes of water. So we were making, I think it was a rune of, was it a rune of spring, which was 3 saplings and some wheat, and a rune of fire and a rune of water. Okay, so not those. Oh, come on, you're having a giraffe, are you? You're telling me I've only got 1 oak sapling? And no wheat, when I've been harvesting wheat left, right and centre. I must surely, oh well, you know what, there's no point grumbling about it. Let's go and do something about it. That's the the answer is simply, you know, let's go and fix this situation. So bang, a bit of wheat, and there, and now we need some saplings. There's plenty of oak over here. Chop some down, jobs are good. And interestingly, there are no villagers left in this village. This village is a dead... oh, damn. I could have sworn I just heard a zombie, but maybe it was a pig. That sounded a bit zombie-like. Anyway, night's coming on. I am going to get these saplings sorted, and as soon as we've got that, we'll get this rune done, we can get this plant done, and be back with you in a mo. Right, so we got the saplings, so 1, 2, 3 of those. We need the wheat, we need the rune of fire, we need a rune of water, and we need a wand of the forest. This will quickly give us the rune of spring, I think this was, wasn't it? And then it's just a matter of getting the flower going, and possibly another mana pool. Actually, I may just transfer mana in manually to that, because I think otherwise we are just going to be draining mana continually. Now, actually, there is an idea. Let me just think this through. Get another mana pool going. We've got a whole bunch of what the hell are they called? Day blooms, which are doing nothing. They're just sat there rotting. Now, day blooms really don't generate a lot of mana at all. They are not very efficient. But take those day blooms. Oh, hang on. I'm so used to being able to do this and then go, oh, I've got something, and go and grab it. That, you know, you just forget that you can't do that in this. You have to craft everything. So we got that, and we've got 30 day blooms, which should be enough to power the plant we're going to do. So let me just double check. Rune of spring, that 2 purple mana petals, a lime, a thing, and a green. Okay, oh, bucket. And some seeds. Seedy seeds. There we go. So, one of them, 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 both of those, and that. Bang. Lovely. We have got the damn thing. Now, the other thing I'm thinking, and I don't know whether I'm going to get a chance to make this episode, but while I was out, I dug, because I went over the sea, I saw some clay, so I dug it up, and I thought, hell, that's actually a damn sight easier than faffing around with mana and sand. Now, there is this one, the Ring of Cordata, and it basically is a water ring. Allows you to swim like a fish. You're bestowed with the ability to accelerate a decent speed while underwater, gives you good eyesight underwater, and if you have mana it costs some to get water breathing. Now we will need to do some fishing. We'll need a rune of water, we'll need a couple of fish and some mana steel, but that I think could be worthwhile. Now I'm going to get this, let us go over, where do I want to do this? I'll do it out the way of the main build. And let us say, okay, 30. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, and then because again, this is effectively free mana. Right, how we 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we should have enough to put another line on, and hopefully there's 5 left. That's not a major problem. And if we take our pull and put you here, slight distance away, we can check these. That's paired, that's paired, that one isn't, that one is, that one isn't. So that one is, that one isn't. So basically this, and this are out of range. But not a problem, because we can bring them in range by going 1, 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Is it worth doing that, do you think? Oh, we'll not have that one. Even though well, does it pass? It does travel through it, doesn't it? Yeah. Who knew? So this is going to get its mana steadily, and it's not going to be a lot. But we can stick down the jaded thing, and this will get... Oh, there you go. Bang. And it's just going to put down these plants in the area, and we can come out and harvest them, and you know, you have no control over the colours, but they're free, so as long as there's mana going in, it doesn't really matter. And we might put a garden or something down for that. Right, I am going to just go and have a look, well, I'm going to get a fishing rod, and I'm going to go and fish until I get the fish we require for that jade, that ring of Cordata. I'll also check how long I've been going, but I think we should be good, so I'll see you in a moment. Okay, now I've been fishing. I got a saddle, I got a bone, I got 2 raw salmon, a water bottle, 6 fish, no puffer fish. Now that in itself is not a problem, because if you throw, let me just put you out of the way here, if you throw a raw fish into a catalyst, it will give you a raw salmon. If you got a raw salmon and you throw it into there, it will give you a clownfish, and if you throw a clownfish in there, it will give you the all-important puffer fish. So we need 4. Right, let me just check what we needed again for that. We needed that and that, rune of water and 4 mana steel. 4 of those. Rune of water, which I still don't get why it's purple, but who am I to argue, eh? And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And these baubles, actually making all these baubles is going to be, these baubles are one of the things that make, for me, make this mod, you know, the Botania mod, absolutely brilliant. So ring of Cordata, or Cordata, depending on how you like to pronounce it. You do need some mana. Pop that on. We'll just quickly sleep the night off. Once it's finished, give it a test, and that will probably see us for the end of this episode, won't it, Spud? Eh? Yeah. Oh, he loves that. It does say that he might talk to you in the book, and he doesn't seem to. I don't know whether that's just trolling in the thing or what, but yeah. So now we've got that on it. We've got the this thing is working brilliantly. We probably need to harvest this because I don't think there's a space left in the area for it to actually work, and obviously we're getting more mana there, but anyway, that's not what we're doing for this. Are you? You're gravel, you're clay. Let us... yes, move. It doesn't seem to help much wading, but let us see how it helps when we start going down. Whoa, oh yeah. That is pretty good. Now we've got mana, so yep, it was working. So we can just come down here, we can grab as much clay as we like, cook it in the furnace, and we will be good. And we can still use the oh god, what was it? Cladonia or whatever it was called. Whoa. Cladonia thing, the clay thing, that's not a problem. It's not a waste of things. This just, I think, will be quicker and easier to locate lots and lots of clay for ourselves in the long run. So yeah, that's a little bit of progress made. The purpose of the clay, I'm not going to do most of the building on camera. I am going to do most of the building off of camera for the thing, because you know we've only got so long to run this series for. But this ring of core data is definitely a keeper. Just for the ability to do this, if nothing else. But yep. Well guys, I'm going to be harvesting clay for a while, so thank you very much for watching. See you tomorrow, and until then, bye for now.